Speaking of Halloween Horror Nights, we have some ticket packages, multi-night tickets, and add-ons are now on sale. And we're going to talk about them right now.
Yes. All right. So there's got some few here to go through. So we have the Rush of Fear Pass. One thing I would say about Universal, they always have so many different ticket options, which I like, but at the same time, when we're on a show talking about them, I'm like, okay, here we go. Like it's always a lot, but they do give you a lot of options. So first one is Rush of Fear Pass. This starts at $180 per person, and all event nights from August 30th through September 22nd.
So that's 18 event nights, I believe. So 18 times you can go for $180.
Yep. Then we have the Frequent Fear Pass, and this one starts at $240 per person, up to 30 nights, and this is all Sunday through Thursday nights and the first weekend. Then we have the Frequent Fear Plus Pass, starts at $290 per person, up to 40 nights, all Sunday through Friday nights, and the first and last Saturday night.
That's not confusing at all.
Not at all. And then we have the Ultimate Frequent Fear Pass. This one starts at $400 per person, all nights, and free parking after 5 p.m. are included. And it says all Frequent Fear type passes with the add-on Express passes are currently sold out, though. So you can still add the Express Pass onto the Rush of Fear Pass as of right now, though. But
those sold out really fast. So when did these go on sale? Was it Thursday?
I think it was Thursday.
Last Thursday?
Because by the mid-afternoon, they were already sold out.
By 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon, the Frequent Fear Plus and Ultimate Frequent Fear Pass, both with Express, were sold out. Frequent Fear was still available, and Rush of Fear is still available with Express. But as of now, Frequent Fear has now been sold out. And it's weird because you can get it with or without Express, but obviously the most popular option is to do with Express.
Right.
Now, I want to put this in perspective for you. The Ultimate Frequent Fear Pass, which is the one that starts at $400 per person, you can go every night if you want to. If you added on the Express Pass to that pass, it would cost you $1,069.
That's a lot of money.
I mean, that's also a lot of nights to go.
It is, yeah.
If you're like a local and you want to go like twice a week or even more, like if you're just really, really into this, then it may be worth it to you.
Yeah.
The Rush of Fear Pass, though, like starting at $180 per person. If you're okay with going up until September 22nd, can't go at all in October, and you don't want to get the Express, that's still like a really good deal.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, if you're into this, for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, there were a lot of people that were not happy about this.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, there was a lot of people mad. Now, I guess some of the debate comes into, did they sell less of the ticket? Are they going to reintroduce these? Nobody knows the answer to it. I mean, it's very possible that, Halloween Horror Nights is becoming increasingly more and more popular, as is Universal Studios. Mm-hmm. So it could just be that it has become that popular where there are enough people that wanted to do this. They also could have limited the amount they sell because I think they're trying to do a balancing act of having it where, like, again, like we talk about with just general theme parks, you want even the people who don't get your Express Pass or your Fast Passes and things like that, you want them to still have an enjoyable time because they're paying money to go. Mm-hmm. So you don't want them staying in lines for 4 hours at a time and just being like miserable. So I feel like they're trying to strike this balancing act. So it's possible they did limit those because it's just like, okay, we're not going to have as many of those people, and then we're going to, maybe make it hopefully where people are able to do more per thing. But I mean, we'll probably never know, but as of right now, though, they are sold out.
If I had to assume, it's just the ones with the Express add-on. The other packages, the other regular with no Express, are still available.
So it could be that
which lends me to they are limiting Express.
That's very possible.
Because I don't know. I mean, this will be the 4th year that I go, and I'm just telling you right now, like, it was to the point where Express Pass was almost as long as the standby. But it would move faster because they were ushering people through because they had Express. So if you oversell that or you sell too many of that, then you don't have the appearance of like actually needing it. I think that, I don't know, I know they like to sell Express, but they also like to sell single night tickets. So if you don't have any of these frequent fear option passes, then you're going to have to go with a single pass, or you just don't go as much. I don't know. Like it's about, like you said, it's a balancing act between making money and like making sure it's not completely overrun with people.
Yeah. I do understand on some level if they did limit that, which does make sense that they're wanting, to even out that experience. So I get it on some level, but yeah, as of right now though, some people think they could reintroduce it. They could. I mean, day of they might, but it's going to be really expensive.
Mm-hmm. Well, there's a couple other options that they just released on Thursday as well.
Yes. So they have the Scream Early ticket, and this is $55 it starts at $55 and gets you into the park at 3 p.m. and you enter the Stay and Scream area by 5.
Yeah. So this is good for you if you don't have a day ticket and you want to get into the park early and be like one of the first people to be able to go through the houses. This is pretty essential to have. Otherwise, you'll have to enter the park at 6:30, and then you have precious time that you've wasted.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I don't know. I like that. I like that option.
Yeah. Then there is the Stay, Scream, and Save package, and can save you up to $200. That includes hotel, daytime theme park tickets, and Halloween Horror Night tickets as well. Mm-hmm. So those are packages. A lot of people end up doing that.
Yeah.
That come for Halloween Horror Nights. Then you have the Florida Residence 2-night hotel and ticket package. You have the Stay and Scream, which is just a 1-night hotel stay and 1-night event ticket. So this is not the Stay, Scream, and Save. This is just the Stay and Scream. Mm-hmm. So again, a lot of ticket options. So we'll have all this in the show notes, and you can check it out on their website as well. But there are a lot of different options here. And then there's the Florida Residents can save up to 40% off at Cabana Bay hotel stays, and annual pass holders can save up to 40% off at Cabana Bay, get discounts on single event tickets, premieres, get free admission on select nights, and there is a pass holder version on the Stay and Scream hotel and ticket package as well.
And there is also a 20% off a 4-night stay at the hotels if you are not a pass holder or Florida resident. So that's something to think about if you're wanting to come longer than just the night.
Yes.
Yep.
And then there's also previous special packages and tickets that have been on sale for a while are the RIP tours, the Behind the Screams, Unmasking the Horror tours, single night tickets, and Express Pass. So yeah, that's all the ticket options. So a lot to choose from if you're looking to go, but it does give you a lot of options. So I think they're trying to hit a lot of different, price points for different people that want to go.
Yeah, and if you have a strategy, you're smart about it, you start early and you stay until the very end, you can hit all 10 houses. It is possible.
Yeah, we'll do an episode where we talk about tips of really how to get the most out of Halloween Horror Nights. I think a whole episode would be worth it for that. But for sure, getting there as early as you can. Because I can tell you last year, I went with some friends and that one of them wasn't able to get or didn't have the get an early part. So we didn't get in early, and we were severely limited on what we could get done.
Yeah,
we got 3 houses done in the entire night, and it was busy the whole time. So
it's crazy.